Hey peeps, welcome to another installment of Daily Nuggets. Clink, 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 clink. Have you ever spoke to someone that you haven't seen for a long time and they begin to tell you their story of what they're doing right now, how successful they are, the things that they're accomplishing, the fact they're so happy, etc. But then when you're listening to it, you're smiling and going, yeah, oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations, you deserve it. But inside you're like, ah, you just feel like a failure. You leave depressed. Why is that? Why does that happen? The reason why that happens is because internally you do not actually have anything that you're actually focusing on. Let me break it down. In order to get rid of that feeling, you need to have a vision. And when you have a vision, you need to write it down. And then once you've written it down, every day until that vision comes to pass, you must do something towards it. Because guess what? Visions, depending on how big they are, will always take time. But the key thing about a vision is that they will always come to pass if you do the work. So how do you do the work? You break it down into small pieces. Now, depending on the way that you learn, the way that you grow, the way that you operate, you could do it in many different ways. You could have a daily to-do list. You could have 3 things that you're just going to say, I'm just going to think about, or I'm going to study, or I'm going to read about. Those 3 things, or those things that you do consistently, what happens is that one, your internal man, your inside has a focus. It's almost like the compass is now activated, and then there's this direction that your mind and your body now goes. Then the next thing that happens from there is that your thinking changes regarding the things that you're trying to accomplish. You become more open-minded. You are more, your ears are now more, I would say, open to hear things that you probably wouldn't be interested in. So for example, if you were saying, okay, I want to buy my first house, anything about property, about raising a deposit, about any schemes or any new developments or whatever would now immediately come on your radar because you're saying that is my focus. That's the power of having that. So here's the thing. Isn't it interesting that when you speak to someone, this same person, and they say something about themselves, not about you, it now creates you or puts you in a position of depression and feeling unworthy or feeling like a failure. But the person never said anything to you, which means the issue wasn't the person, the issue was with yourself. But then imagine if you had a clear vision and a clear objective of what you're trying to do. That conversation will be a source of inspiration to tell you that even if I'm not where I am now, because that person has done it, I can do it as well. Notice the 2 narratives, the same you, but based on what you focused on, now produced a different result. So here's the challenge. If you are in a position where you feel like things are happening around you, people are becoming successful, people are getting better jobs, they're making more money than you, and you just don't feel like you're where you need to be, it's an easy thing to solve. Write the vision, make it plain. Every day you wake up, do something small towards it, and I guarantee you, once you get to where you get to, you will only be motivated and inspired. Your depression will run away from you. Have a good one. Speak soon. Bye.